아니에요. 에?
아니.
Quarantine problems. Good morning.
Xin lỗi.
Good morning.
Chào buổi tối mọi người, mình là Bella. Chào mừng mọi người đã trở lại với SGN Sài Gòn.
And welcome back to SGN Saigon. I'm your host Prime. Today is Sunday, April 437th, and as always, a big shout out to John Krasinski, pictured here, for the Good News platform.
Cue to the intro.
Our main story tonight is that a source from Vietnam Insider said, quote, Vietnam schools set to reopen in June after 4-month break if the COVID-19 epidemic remains under control, the Ministry of Education and Training said Friday. In addition, Ho Chi Minh City authorities said Friday that the city's 1.7 million students can return to school mid-May, a month earlier than proposed by the Education Ministry for the entire country. This is good news for parents who can't stand their kids anymore, for kids who can't stand their parents anymore, for siblings who can't stand each other anymore, as well as for pets who are still perplexed and frustrated as to why you're home all the f***ing time. Dogs are literally going, please don't walk me anymore, why are you doing this to me? Is that a squirrel? This is also good news for the large number of foreign workers in Vietnam who rely on being able to teach for their incomes. Nobody can wait to welcome back John, who's got an online TEFL, no experience, a bad hangover, and a strong desire to teach at an expensive kindergarten. Overall, this is good news.
Good news.
Next, here at SGN Saigon, we have noticed a massive upsurge in the number of live stream workout groups that are being offered here in the city to help residents feeling a bit sluggish to get their heads out of the clouds with a little exercise. This couple even accepts donations. And it's for humans on Tuesdays. This is also good news for my friend Victor, who despite his tough appearance might finally be able to resume that Zumba class that he will not shut up about.
Oh, I didn't know Victor does Zumba.
Yeah, apparently it's Ochin gay. This is good news.
Good news.
Moving on, if you remember Vietnam's viral hand-washing video on TikTok that got the attention of the American media, but ever wondered, how can I do this but also knock the people who are trying to wash their hands beside me the fuck out while I do it? Well, we have some good news for you. This young karate expert showed us how we can do just that, so that next time you're in a public bathroom, you can also kick the people on either side of you and walk out like a badass. Look, he's so fast, he's blurry. What a legend.
Oh yeah, I love that.
This is good news.
Good news.
In other news, according to Saigoneer, the first survey analyzing public opinion about the connection between COVID-19 and the wildlife trade in Asia shows widespread support for the elimination of wildlife markets. Of the 1,000 individuals surveyed in Vietnam specifically, 90% of participants are in favor of the government shutting down these markets. The study showed 49% of Vietnamese surveyed to be extremely worried about the coronavirus outbreak, and 38% reported that they perceived the closure of illegal or unregulated wildlife markets to be a very effective measure to stop the spread of future pandemics. The other 10% could not complete the survey as their hands were chock full of pangolin scales. However, this is good news.
Good news.
Lastly, here is my friend Phil. A special shout out to the tall man who still managed to have a very nice birthday despite only having 2 stools and a computer chair left in his apartment after destroying the rest of them in a fit of rage upon finding out that he soon has to return to work. Don't worry, brother, you're gonna be fine. You're good at teaching. Happy birthday. This is good news.
Good news.
Alright everybody, that's all for tonight here at SGN Saigon. Once again, I'm your host Prime.
Mình là Bella.
Well everybody, that's all for tonight here at SGN Saigon. We hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget that if you have any good news, please leave it in the comments below and we'll be sure to include it in tomorrow's episode. Also, the links for tonight's articles can be found in the description below. Remember, Saigon, stay positive out there. There's good news all around. Good night!
Good night.